Angela Buckner here, the voice behind the mic. Angela Buckner here, the voice behind the mic. Welcome. We will start this newscast off with a balloon release.
We're gonna do this and represent our class of 1977 Greenville High, Hornet, and the present of our beloved sisters that are going on to be with the Lord, Patricia Y. Hurst. Rest in peace, our sister. Let go.
We love you.
We love you.
Miss you back. Yes. There you go, baby.
What an amazing tribute to their classmate who passed away. Next up, you will hear from Ernesto Paras Jr. He tells us of his journey of becoming a U.S. citizen.
Being a physical therapist in the Philippines, there's really, it's not really enough to make a living. So I sought another job and I found a good job, which was medical representative. I became a born-again Christian. So my life, the driver of my life became him, not me. So I gave him all my trust and all my faith and everything. So he's the one who gave me everything because I sought first his kingdom and everything will be just added unto me. So during that time, I reviewed for the Philippine licensure examination for physical therapy and I passed that. And once I passed it, then it opened more doors to me. Then I found a job here in Mississippi as a physical therapist. I was just working, and then after a few more years, in 2014, I received a letter that, hey, congratulations, here's your green card application. So I achieved my green card. And then, cut the story short again, in 2019, I was eligible to become a U.S. citizen. However, the COVID came, so it delayed it for about 2 more years. So in the year 2021, I had no choice but just to go for it. So from being a Filipino to becoming a U.S. citizen in the year 2021, and I sworn my oath in Memphis, Tennessee, USCIS. No relatives were allowed to be there. However, they gave me this envelope and it's together with this all these things. And of course, my parents were not with me during the ceremony. They're in the Philippines. So I have
Congratulations to Ernesto. The Mic magazine had an opportunity to speak with Robert Terrell at the B.B. King Museum. Let's listen. So where are we?
Right now, we're standing in B.B. King's Memorial Pavilion. This is actually where B.B. is buried. It's a real nice, serene place that we put together to honor him and to honor his legacy. And of course, you can see around you, can see all of the panels that have the cutout of the name of B.B. songs in them to kind of reflect his career. B.B. was a very, very low maintenance type guy. He was a real humble individual. And this is really doing him well. He probably would have said, no, don't do nothing this elaborate for me. But we felt like B.B. is the king of the blues. He deserved it. There's so many people that he's influenced all over the world. And there's so many things that he's done for this little small town of Indianola by coming back, giving a free concert every year for 30-some years. And then, of course, buying Club Ebony, then donated to the museum, and then coming back to be buried here. That's the ultimate.
Talk about that final concert. Wasn't it right here on this ground, right here where we are?
The final concert that B.B. did at home was right here on this ground. Right here at that space is where we always do his concert. We did the 2012, 2013, 2014 concert right here on this yard. And before 10 days before our 2015 concert, B.B. passed away.
So I understand that you guys have things going on at the BB King Museum, and for right now for the summer, talk a little bit about the arts. What are you all doing?
Well, we do every year. We do a summer camp. We do a summer camp with 80 or so kids. And one of the things that was important to BB was education. He always said that if you get educated, no one can take it away from you. So we do that every year. We make sure that the kids understand different phases. BB was a diabetic, so of course health is important. So we have health classes, we have culinary classes, we have art classes. We just do everything with the kids that we think BB would want, So this is really telling about BB's work, his studio work on one side, and his work on the road. So you get all of his live music and the live recordings he did on one side. And of course here it tells his transportation story. It just kind of gives you how he moved around. You can see on the wall there to tell you about his never-ending tour. That means he started and he just never ended. Started in the 40s. And it shows you that he traveled over 90 countries, doing over 300 shows a year. And of course his own mode of transportation was, he owned this 1978 Rolls-Royce Silver Shadow. And his fun car was that 1984 El Camino back there. But this particular bus is the first new bus that he bought. He purchased that new bus in 1987. It's a 1987 van and a shipboat. He actually donated that along with these two vehicles to the museum in 2012.
So they were just waiting to be put on display, pretty much.
We put them in an automobile museum in Tupelo.
If you're ever in Indianola, stop by the BB King Museum. A to Z hair and beauty in 2 locations. If you need stylish wigs, we've got them. For whatever occasion, we've got them. Visit A to Z Hair and Beauty. Need a variety in lashes? Don't just sit there. Get to A to Z Hair and Beauty right now and make those beautiful eyes pop. We offer a wide selection of skincare and makeup products. You don't want a wig? Buy some bundles. Ask about our store special. While you're there, get some spunky sunglasses to fit your style. We've got exclusive men fashion as well, just for the fellas.
Come on down to A to Z. Come nappy, leave happy.
Do you have a lot of questions about the book of Revelation? Have you heard about the 4 horsemen, the mark of the beast with the 7 heads, the Armageddon? Get to Colorado Baptist Church right here in Greenville so you can get a better understanding of the wrath to come. Each Thursday night at Colorado Baptist Church, Pastor Michael Wardlaw explains how you can escape the wrath to come. Don't get left behind. This is a message for everyone.
In the heart of the Bible Belt, Mississippi is full of smiling faces and praying hands. Everybody knows everybody, or so they think they do. Many extend Southern hospitality with a helping hand, or are they really helping themselves to your body?
They are this way. And as that angry Black woman, we also have to understand that these people don't know what we've experienced. So we need to stop being nasty to people, stop being mean to people, stop putting on other people the things that people have put on to us. And that's what starts the healing.
Yes, and this is what we call projection.
Thanks for tuning in to this newscast. We would like for you to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. If you would like to donate to the Mic magazine, the information is on the screen. Angela Buckner here, the voice behind the mic.